Aegis, my beautiful planet, shining with life, the home planet of humanity, according to what they teach in school. Nowadays, I'm the one teaching. I'm Milo, an archaeologist and researcher in the most prestigious university in the world. And this is Nevis, my assistant. I've studied relics, artifacts, and fossils, and my conclusion is clear. Humans do not originate from Aegis, but somewhere else. Our true home planet awaits us, far beyond the stars. During my research, I came across an ancient signal, clearly of human origin, emanating from a nearby galaxy. Since that discovery, I've been preparing to go and meet the originator of the signal. We've explored each planet from pole to pole, and now we found it. It's decided. Nevis and I will go to this mysterious planet to uncover the secret of humanity's origins.
Oh, you left behind Nevis. Vital signs okay. Equipment damaged. Origin unknown. Age undetermined. Antenna absent. Mandibles atrophied. Alright, hello everyone and welcome to Tinykin. This is a brand new game that just came out, and it's a puzzle game that plays a lot like Pikmin from what I've heard, except in this case we use Tinykins. We had quite the intro there just now, and we're just gonna hop straight on in it looks like. Hey you're finally awake. You came out of nowhere. I was worried you might never wake up. You seem to be okay? Sorry, I've never met anyone of your species. Do you need orientation? I've set up something to help you find your way and get used to your equipment. Do feel free to have a look, okay? Alright, I'll leave you some time to get your bearings. I'll see you a bit further ahead. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, yeah, use the mouse to look around, space to jump. Space lets you jump, it's very useful. Here, so give it a try. Oh. Press and hold space again after a jump to deploy your bubble glider. Yeah, I'm kind of figuring all this stuff out on my own. So, the premise of this is our character here has returned to Earth, but he is tiny, hence the name Tinykin, and it is 1991, I believe. Alright. Dang, this dude's buff. Oh, what did I just press? E does a little whistle thing, it looks like. Alright, yeah, so these are like little Pikmin creatures. Clearly not Pikmin, you know, for copyright reasons, but... Wait, the Tinykin are following you? How? They normally wander around the house and ignore everyone, but they seem to like you. Tinykin have fascinating capabilities. I may have finally found someone who can use them. For example, pink Tinykin are the strongest. They can push or carry objects. Together they can even carry the heaviest of objects. That'll come in handy. Follow me. You see this flower pot? If you throw your pink Tinykin at it, they can probably move it and unblock the passage. My research has shown me that an object of great importance was locked under the Great Staircase, but there's no way in. Alright. So tab, new objective, Transitor Crossing, one tiny step. Help rid me clear the access under the stairs by moving the flower pot. Okay, we got some more Tinykin over here it looks like. I like that it's all done in a 2D style. It's very, artistic. I too run sideways when I'm going straight forwards. Can I climb? I can. Okay. Alright, already this game. We're literally just a couple of minutes in, but it seems like a lot of fun. Alright, don't mind me, rid me. I am just going and finding a bunch of Tinykin. Holding right mouse lets you hold a Tinykin, then you have to aim and use left click to throw it where you want. Oh, I had just enough, so I guess I was supposed to run around and throw all of them first. Resolute Assistant. Free the passage under the stairs and Transidor for rid me. Okay. The way is clear. Go get that component I told you about. You never mentioned a component. You literally just said that there is something hidden under the stairwell. Oh, goggles. Hop, 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 hop. They got a nice little marching chant going on. Looks like they're bringing it all the way over here, so let's go ahead and beat them to the punch. Oh, what was that, rid me? By Ardwin, the first component. If only you knew how many years I have waited for this. Oh, by the way, I'm rid me. We'll make a great team. Milo Dane, right? Come on in, I'll explain everything. Oh my gosh, you almost just squished my Tinykins. Come on in, I'll explain everything. Alright, let's go for it. The Chrysail Workshop, a refuge of knowledge, this isolated retreat is home to a handful of eccentrics. Welcome to my humble abode, Milo Dane. You see that schematic on the wall? Once upon a time, a being known as Ardwin lived in this house. Wise and good, many consider him as a deity. I think he was more of a sage. I believe this schematic was drawn up by Ardwin himself in order to assemble a machine that could go beyond the house. I spent my whole life trying to find the components, and thanks to you we have managed to collect one already. I managed to locate the 5 others, however getting them won't be that easy. Your transportation device is damaged, and you need to go home, don't you? In that case, you have no other choice than to help me, haha! Oh, and I have some friends to introduce you to. Prattle, the Ardwin Museum curator, a real never-ending pit of knowledge. Hello, Prattle. And Sikaru, the nectar brewer, who travels mountains and valleys. You should go and talk to them at some point. The house is big and you'll get tired walking around. I wasn't able to save your soap board, but I found a replacement. Take it. You found soap board. You can use it to slide wherever you want and get around a lot faster. It takes a little practice, but I'm sure you'll love it. Hold shift to slide around with your soap board. Try it out to see how it works. I'll see you up top. Oh, I almost forgot. You see this adorable fur ball? One of my assistants. They're not very talkative, but very diligent. Use your soap board to slide along their silk strings and join me. Okay. Alright. Quite literally sliding around on some soap. Alright, Sikaru. Ah, so you're Milo. Welcome to the most distinguished brewery in the whole house. It is also the only brewery in the whole house. Since everyone started gorging themselves on that nasty, cheap doomiz, the art of distilling nectar has been lost, and people are content with whatever junk they can get their hands on. Your eyes glimmer with interest. You wish to help? In each room I'll be there to collect the pollen you find, and use it to make the most resplendent vintages. Alright, so keep an eye out for pollen. I am curious how this soap board actually works, but it is a lot faster, I'll give it that. Who needs to have a sprint function when you can have a soap function? Alright, hi there, little guy. Ah, I see you're fully operational. Come with me, I know where we should start looking. The second component we need to find is a banner located in the city of Sanctar. This way, Milo Dane, go through here as soon as you are ready. Alright, give me just 1 second. I want to check in with Prattler? Pranter? Something like that? Prattle. Thief! Furman! The collection! Bring it back! What did you do with the artifacts, villain? Wait, it wasn't you, was it? No, indeed you're too small. Welcome to the Ardwin Museum. I'm the curator, Mr. Prattle. Unfortunately, our establishment has suffered an odious and villainous attack. Most of our collection has vanished. The Dynast guards are looking into it, but you know how it is. I need all the help I can get. Bring me back the artifacts in good condition, and I will offer to you the greatest of rewards, my knowledge. Okay, so probably bring artifacts and get lore? This museum possessed the largest collection of artifacts that are certified to have belonged to Ardwin. 14 artifacts he once used. Priceless objects, impossible to replace. To help us learn more about our common history, you absolutely must help us find them. Alright, I will keep an eye out. Alright, rid me, let's go. Back to Transitor Crossing. These corridors are home to no one, a place of passage for merchants and travelers. Here is the entrance to Sanctar, a place of sacred pilgrimage dedicated to the great Ardwin. The banner belongs to a pious shield bug named Solaria. This object is very important to her and she won't give it up easily. I have a spare key for Sanctar, obtained through totally legitimate means. Here. Ah, so you stole it. I'm counting on you, and I can't wait to see all the things you'll do with the Tinykin. Okay, yeah, so... Oh. That album up there, if that is an album cover, 1990 to 1991. So yeah, it is 1991 in the present. I don't know if there are actually, like, humans in this case, or what's going on, but... Tinykin won't follow you from one room to another. They're not very brave, but they'll be waiting for you if you come back. Okay. Alright, the door to Sanctar. Fantastic! Onwards to Sanctar. Heck yeah, let's do it. Alright, bye Tinykin! City of Sanctar, the religious heart. Adepts and pilgrims assemble in the cathedral to honor Ardwin, the creator, and sing his sacred praises. Ah, to be back in Sanctar. Congratulations, companions. The expedition has borne fruit. What a haul. So many unknown objects in this strange relic. By Ardwin, I feel that it is what we need to complete our quest. Hard to say, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. It is indeed about time we solve the mystery of the canticle echoing through our minds. Generations upon generations of shield bugs, and Ardwin himself are counting on us. We got ourselves some buff boys here. City of Sanctar, the unsung canticle. Ooh, there's a play button up there. Bunch of pollen everywhere. Ah, welcome to Sanctar, a land consecrated by the melody of Ardwin's canticle. Only the shield bugs can hear his voice. Strange, isn't it? This mystery resists all who attempts to solve it. Ugh, I can't speak right now. Any help you can offer will be appreciated. Speaking of mysteries, our missionaries have just discovered something. A large round relic. Go take a look. If you miss it, you must be blind. Alright, let's check it out. Convincing Solaria to give up the banner will not be an easy task. It seems that the Sanctine shield bugs want to broadcast Ardwin's canticle to make it accessible to everyone, but how? Something tells me this large circle is the key. Also, I wonder why the little shield bug nearby is so excited. He doesn't look excited. That face on his chest is quite down. Ah, I keep switching up the buttons. Ooh, red Tinykins. Okay, so these guys are explosive. Red Tinykin love to blow things up. They explode on contact with fragile objects. Okay. Well, thank you for giving yourselves to the cause, I guess. Let's explore a little bit. Or actually, we'll say hi to this guy real quick. What does he have to say to us? Why don't adults ever listen to me? This relic must be carried to the cupboard up there. The relic and the poster have the same picture. I do it myself, but I'm too small. You can use the pink Tinykin, right? Throw a few of them on the relic. They'll take care of it. How many do we actually need, though? 10. Okay. A most successful campaign. So it's round, it's beautiful, but what does this relic even do? We should try throwing it. Where did I see this drawing again? Where did I see this drawing again? What, am I repeating myself? Sorry, I can't really hear myself think. Wow, the size of that thing. Trombone. Prodigious, look what we brought back from the expedition. A sacred relic. Engraved upon it the mark of Ardwin, praise be to him. No doubt about it, it's a tardigrade, a legendary creature associated with him. I hope the others don't resent me for charging in to get this. Tardigrades are the, like, microscopic little creatures, right? Like, naked to the human eye, super tiny. I believe so. Oh, wow. I'm trying to... I need a break. I hope I'll have time to attend a kart race in Solarian. Ardwin's canticle is a blessing. It is true, but I am ashamed to say that sometimes it is also a burden. Sleeping is somewhat difficult when you have the same tune in your head all your life. At least we can teach it to others. Some people think it drives us a little crazy. Maybe they're not so far from the truth. You should go meet my comrades by the big round relic over there. I already did. Convincing Solaria to give up the banner will not be an easy task. It seems that the Sanctine Shieldbugs want to broadcast Ardwin's canticle to make it accessible to everyone, but how? Okay, I know. Something tells me this large circle is the key. Also, I wonder why the little shieldbug nearby is so excited. Yeah, so we need to put that up by the poster. There's probably a CD player or something, and then we take it from there. See those strings there? If you jump on them, it goes boing boing and propels you into the air. The image on the relic, this tardigrade, I'm pretty sure I've seen it somewhere before. Not far from the two big black towers near the cryptic machine. Okay. He plays this song so well, it's like he wrote it himself. What's going on right now? This is called talent. I'm looking for something new, something I can feel in my soul, something to obsess about, and I just found it. It is pretty good. Alexi. Thanks for your support, pal. I'm a little out of it right now. They made me get up before noon again. Let's catch up later, okay? Why does everyone only care about Alex? I'm here too. It's a nice project. Our last client was pretty cool, but he was really weird. He had no arms or legs, this guy, but he could run and punch people in the face. Can you believe that? Trying to think like a centipede, but they have arms and legs. Oh, missing some pollen. 48 out of 1,000, oh my gosh. Okay, gonna be a hot moment until we get some nectar. All that lugging around from Ambrose. What did you say your name was again? The client? Solaria, a shield bug if memory serves. One day they're in Pandamonis, next day in Balnia, they find some gizmos but still no Ardwin, and we're running around like crazy. They might have left by now. Give it a rest, I saw them over there, there's a bunch of them, the tip is gonna be good. I sure hope so with how little we get paid. little bit of drama going on there. Apparently here they hear a song that nobody can hear, made by a guy nobody can see. I don't know who's more disturbed, the people here or the mantises of Foliana. I mean, not to bring species into this, but mantises do kind of eat each other, so I think I'll deal with the shield bugs, who are a little religious, over the mantises, who will probably inevitably try to eat me if I ever say hello to them. Just a guess. I have no actual proof. Wait, how did I miss all of this over here? There was all of this pollen right here, and I guess I just completely ignored it. Alright, now we can come over here. Okay, cool. Alright, that released a line. Oh, ow. Okay. Gotta be careful with dropping. Hey, you skinny guy, we're looking for a young ant called Melody. She disappeared near the piano. Her mother is still there. Do you know anything? I do not know anything about Melody. Who is this? Hey, I'm Tesla's assistant. She's the one who filled you in, right? I was supposed to get something to replace the cut cable for the machine she's trying to repair. There's a conductor that is exactly the right size under this armchair. Tesla told me that there was a device that would allow me to access it, but I forgot what it is. I'm a little afraid I'll look like an idiot if I go back and ask her. So you can probably just pull the little lever on the side, right? Is there one? I would assume it's like a fold-out armchair. Oh. I've never seen an armchair with a little switch that you can just hit like that. Oh gosh, I keep forgetting. Okay, yeah. Slowly lower yourself. I think that's is that a tuning fork? Looks like it is. That was brutal. Yeah, it was. Alright, there goes all of our bomb, Tinykin. Oh, can't soap our way up a slope. Oh, okay. Gentlemen, for now, can you drop that? I need bomb boys. Bumblebore. And to our ancestors, Ardwin send, to arrogance and pride you have chosen humility and compassion. To baseness and discord you have chosen kindness and mutual aid. I have nothing more to teach you. You will be your own guides. My house is now your house. And if one day the agreement is in peril, remember these words, this moment, and this voice. For even when I am gone, I will watch over you. It is my duty to the sacrifice. Such wise words. Thankfully, the dragonflies will always spread your word, and we will listen to them until you return. Glory to Narden and the priestess. Ardwin, his name is Ardwin, you great lummox. Glory to Baldwin and the priestess. Glory to Baldwin and the priestess. Dragonflies live a long time and do not lack memory, you know. I am aware that you're not from around here. From up there I watched you and I felt your distrust. You don't understand our fervor, our faith. Ardwin, you have never borne witness to the miracles he accomplishes. We all live thanks to his grace. In silence, in shadow, Ardwin repairs the holes in our walls. Ardwin replenishes our supplies, and Ardwin makes sure we survive. His influence begins in all places and ends nowhere. Ugh, so many hard S sounds. Wait a second, why do shield bugs hear Ardwin all the time and you don't? Ardwin works in mysterious ways. He has chosen the pious shield bugs as a vessel. Ours is not to question the actions of the Creator, Thomas. I like the concept of all of these bugs coming to worship, like, just some inventor dude who lived here once upon a time. Ooh, you got some pollen there. Oh, sorry. Our uncle says that when there's a problem, we have to come and pray to the great Ardwin. But he never answers. Maybe he's just shy? That's probably it. That or we're gonna come and find out that humanity is like completely abandoned the planet or something. Well, we know that humanity must have left the planet because we're a member of humanity, but we lived on a different planet. Aegis, I believe they said it was called. Focus, meditate. Ardwin's canticle is a part of you. You have to learn to live with this music, just as you live with the sound of drafts and flapping wings. Hey, when are we gonna look for treasure with the others? Shh, focus, you big baby, or we'll have to do it all over again. I wanna look for treasure. Lots of talking. Even I am not old enough to remember, but in Ardwin's time, we shield bugs lived in the gardens with the mantises. They weren't quite as nutty back then, believe it or not. The dragonflies asked us for help when Ardwin disappeared. Dynasts are good at hitting things, but when it comes to using the old noggin, we're the ones to ask. Alright, little shortcut back up. I'm not sure if I should be like... Should I be conserving my bomb, Tinykin? Or can I just go hog wild and blow up everything? Alright, no using the soap up here. Okay, here we go. Okay. The angle of this, a little weird to climb up. You kind of like slide down the slope as you walk. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna do it again for that other pollen. It's not that big of a deal. Unless I can... Well, now I'm wanting to get it. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, perfect. There's a button missing here, but I've searched all Sanctar with no luck. One of the only places I couldn't check was the top of that structure where you can find the restaurant Felix over there? Could you go for me? I have to keep an eye on this Tesla pest. Should that dang cryptic machine start up while I'm away, she would claim all the glory to herself. There is a cavity in the machine. It's missing some sort of big round piece. I've been trying to decipher the symbols on the cryptic machine for a while, but there's no point finishing if we don't have the missing piece. Oh yeah, we still have our Tinykin down there with the tuning fork. Okay, so we need a CD, a play button, and some way to connect up these wires, I'm guessing? You see that cable there? It looks like it's been cut. You need something to replace it. Without that, we won't be able to power up this cryptic machine. I sent my assistant to get a conductor near the giant armchair, but she hasn't come back. Could you go see what she's doing? I'm stuck here, keeping an eye on that cunning Edison. Okay, so that's the part. I guess we're gonna use that tuning fork to... It's metal, so maybe connect up the current that way? Alright, is there any way for me to drop this down? There is, okay. Oh, okay, I thought that I could jump through that. What you doing with that letter there, friend? Ah, we're putting it back. No mail today, buddy. Our delivery staff have gone AWOL. They went and dumped their cargo. If you find any envelopes lying around Sanctar, would you put them in the mailbox in front of the counter? Sure, I can manage that. I already put one in. The Shieldbug troop is back in Sanctar. Is that right, my boy? That's good, that's good. My little Bobi-Wan must be with them. I hope he will come to pay his old master a visit. Hello, young larva. This is no place for you. The last shed is a rest home for old, worn-out insects who want to end their lives near Ardwin. Oh, that's sad. Alright, well, I will leave you to it. Oh, sorry. Is this a joke? Half a dozen egglets for a single loaf of bread? That's the price these days. Hardly any goods are coming in from Ambrose. With what little flour I've got, be glad I can still make good bread. Good bread? The food at the Golden Ergo has always been barely edible. Now on top of that, it's overpriced. I'm gonna go trade somewhere else. Yeah, and when you come back to beg me for forgiveness, don't show up without a good dozen egglets. We're in an economic crash. Prices are going up. Alright. All the way up we go. Oi, you with the messy hair. I'm not going to let a runt like you enter the homes of honest seniors without knocking first. Don't worry, my piggy wiggy. He looks weak and feeble. A whack with my pen and I'll crush him like a flat pancake. Okay. No thank you. Violent response. I mean, I guess I am breaking into people's homes, but still. I'm but a little man. Alright, I don't know what good that did me, but very nice. The cabinet is open all the way. Hey there, little fella. Traveler, have you seen the tardigrade drawing on the relic the Shieldbugs found? It's the same as the one above the cupboard where the cryptic machine is. They'll work it out soon. Better leave them be. Be cautious, traveler. Oh, will do. Alright. Collect up all these bomb boys. How many do we need for this? Oh, but just can continuously throw it at him. Perfect. Did you hear that, sir? Old Doveykin says there's a monster in there. I saw him running out from that hole. He blocked it up and ran away shouting, "Mommy." I ain't afraid of no ghost. Alright, cool. We've opened up this cabinet. Is this the ferocious monster? It is quite terrifying, I will admit. Is there actually anything in here, or did I just get a fair trade of 1-to-1 red Tinykins? Okay, it says there's a monster in here. Alright, real terrifying, this monster. Alright, in that case... A charming lady with whom I was spending a delightful time at the Fragile told me of her misadventure. One of her most precious gems had fallen into this image box. You look like an agile fellow. Would you mind getting in there and turning the machine back on? It's the only way to get the gem out. That pointed tool up there would most likely help you open that box. In my opinion, you would need a good 2 bubbles of flight to reach it. It would be better if I were not seen snooping around. Bring me the gem if you find it. Okay. Repair the television to reach Arsene's gem, so that's a bonus objective. And I need the thumbtack to get that. Okay. Before we head up, let's check out what these guys got going on. Anything to say? No? Just hanging out? I can respect it. I'm actually gonna hold on to the bomb guys I have right now. I am running a little low. Can't handle it anymore, bro. Ardwin's canonical. It's driving me crazy. I know it's supposed to be a blessing, but we've all been there, pal. We're looking for a way to make it stop. In the meantime, want another drink? Does it help? Not really, and the nectar here tastes awful. Also, I saw that bartender break 3 bottles behind the counter while you were talking. Do they only use breakable stuff to stick with the name of the bar? That, or it's an insurance scam. Yuck, what is this stuff? Well, nectar as usual. But what did you do to it? It tastes like fermented snail slime. Ah, shoot, switch the bottles, sorry. Wait, then what have I been drinking? Slime, but not fermented, it's safe. But it is not normally used for drinking, it's applied to the skin, tonifies it. Moeller, I'm gonna get you tonified by the guard if you don't shut up right now. I'm touring the joints of the house. For the moment, this one is the most disgusting. See you around, hopefully somewhere better. Ah, so he's going on a little bit of a pub crawl. Hey, one of my jokes for tonight. How many bugs do you need to fill an apartment? I don't know, depends on its size. Tenants. What? 10 ants? 10 ants? Ha ha ha. Are you getting paid for this? 10 ants for an apartment. Ha ha ha. Let me talk to your manager. Oh no. They're gonna put Lucy out of business. I thought that was kind of funny. First time here, pal? Welcome to the Fragile, where we serve the best nectar in the house. I'm not sure you could handle it, though. The glasses might be fragile, but this beverage is not for the weak. Anyway, there's also a comedian performing today. He's, well, I'll let you be the judge of that. He's hilarious, is what you were trying to say, right? I thought the 10 ants joke was funny. As soon as our current business is finished, we will leave this cesspool. Look at this mess. I asked for a slice of apple for dessert, and they serve it to me as mush. It's applesauce, my friend. It's a local speciality. A speciality, more like a travesty. I long for our beautiful capital. What actually are these guys? 1 leek gratine, please. Would you prefer burnt or raw? Good world building right there. Very important stuff. Why am I stealing this table? Wait, it wasn't a table? What is it even? Okay, I'm gonna let them do their things. I will go up after them momentarily. What we cook here, it doesn't taste great, but we add lots of pollen in it, so it tastes alright. Oh, you're that weird guy who just arrived. Sorry, no offense meant. I'm the owner of this fine establishment. Rumors spread fast here at the Felix. The clientele is mostly tourists, travelers, always happy to tell stories. Anyway, I've never seen anyone who looks quite like you. I'll take that as a compliment. I keep trying to soap upwards, but it doesn't work out. What happens if I just yeet the Tinykin down there? Oh, they can fly back. Where are we going, guys? Where are we going and what are we taking? I don't know what that is. Outside of we just stole it from these business owners. Okay, come on. Oh, it's a piano key. Hey you, have you seen my daughter Melody? I came to pick her up because she didn't show up for dinner. She's usually around here keeping this old piano in tune. But she should have been home by now. I'm really starting to get nervous. I have to stay here in case she shows up. It is possible that someone knows something about her disappearance. There's a restaurant not far away, the Felix. Maybe they saw something there? Okay, we're in the gutty works of the piano itself. Oh, I like that the music became more resonant as we actually entered the piano, as if someone were playing it. Alright. Oh, come on, drop down. Get some pollen. The character's very up in our face while we're inside this piano. Phew, I'm used to dealing with this old piano. It normally goes out of tune over time, but this happened overnight. Subito. It was this weird golden coin. It was tangled in the strings. I tried to pull it out, but I got stuck. Thanks for getting me out of there. Don't worry, I know the way out. I'll leave you the golden coin. You might figure out what to do with it. Okay, cool. Museum artifact. Intact honor. It belongs in a museum. And there's the way out. Alright, awesome. We found the first artifact. Thanks again. Thank you for saving my little Melody. These old machines are a real public danger. At least if it happens again, I'll know how to open this dang piano. Yeah, you just have to drag the piano key all the way over from the restaurant Felix, and then once you've done that, you can go and explore the interior of it. And wow, they make this a lot more complicated than it should be. Do do dooby doo doo. No, it's doo-doo shooby-doo-doo-doo. Ah, shooby-dooby-doo-doo. That's not it. Needs refining. Shooby-doo-bop-bop-be-doo-doo-bop. Are we just, at this point? Alright. I don't know what good actually pushing in that book did, because... Oh, there's a letter here. Okay, so we can take that over back to the mailman. My gosh, there's a whole lot to explore here. Like, we haven't even explored up the top of there. There's all that, all of this. And this is just one level. Alright, let's go and return this mail real fast. Let's actually start the process of walking that disc over as well. They need a vacuum. Ardwin, I don't care if you're dead or whatever. Clean up this dust. It isn't hypoallergenic. Okay, can't shatter the glass. It's a little bit of a maze. I got a super pollen though, it looks like. Okay, I thought I was actually doing something, not just collecting pollen. I mean, pollen's good, don't get me wrong, but I didn't realize that's what we were doing in this moment. Once again, like, what was the point of that? Am I just wasting bomb Tinykin at this point? Oh, I need to get the camera through. This is my imager. You press the button, you stand in front of the big eye, and poof, it creates an image of what it sees. It's a bit heavy, but my followers help me move it around. I have at least one image of me in every room. Wait, so I whistled. Does that bring back all of the, Tinykin who are, like, up there? I've seen it! Dovikin? In there, at the bottom of the big closet, a monster, gigantic, covered with hair. Wicked eyes, deadly fangs, ready to tear me to pieces. But how are you still able to stand there talking about it if your monster is all that terrible? I managed to escape through a gap and blocked the entrance. You think I'm gonna buy that? We need someone neutral. You with the weird hair, could you bring us back some evidence? A fang, some hair, or a drawing? Proof that would show that there really is something there. Otherwise, Dobie won't ever shut up about it. I know, you could go see Instagret. She's a popular aunt around here. She has a device that could help us. Okay, so we have all of the pieces to this puzzle. We just actually need the Tinykin to lift up that camera. How many do we need? 25. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go and see if we can reclaim the Tinykin that we threw out earlier and had getting all that stuff. We also should just flat out get rid of this letter, so that way we have an extra Tinykin not just standing around. What a temple, missing some spires, buttresses, spikes, but it's pretty nice. It is a nice temple. Don't dirty the walls of the temple, you scoundrel. But, my lord, that is not my intention, quite the contrary. I am a dung beetle, you understand? We spend our time dealing with the filth of other creatures, less enthusiastic about the idea. Too many words, too complicated, you're dirty, go away. Wow, not very nice. I brought a small drawing of Ardwin to hang on the wall as an offering. That's what Ardwin looks like? Huh, he looks like a crosshair. Okay, I can't actually reclaim them. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll drop off this letter real fast. Get paid some money for it. And then we need 19 more of the pink Tinykins. 16 more, rather. Why have you been staring at that thing all this time? Do you have a problem with staircases? What are you talking about? It's beautiful. Those colors, the nuances, the depth. Depth! All I see is blues and yellows. Are you sure you're okay? You poured Doomiz in your eyes again, didn't you? It's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. It's perfect. Or almost. There's a little something missing. A seventh color. Khaki green, maybe? That's the name of another shade of yellow, I imagine. Sure, why not? Have fun, sweetie. Little colorblind. Huh. I just wanted to see what would happen, so I do not like water. Good to know. Alright, so we can use the armchair to get up there. I believe that's where the play button was. Hopefully we'll find some Tinykin while we're here. Oh, okay, cannot go through that. Alright, have to stick to the leaves, cannot walk on the stem. I don't know why I keep trying to go up there. Alrighty. Can I be cheeky and just break that in advance? I can. Alright, well if I fall again, I have a way back up now. Not that I'm gonna fall again. I'm too good for that. Daddy, do you think the old man at the museum could teach me how to read this? Books? Impossible, darling. Prattle still knows the meaning of certain signs because they were repeated to him, and he's a bit weird. What about Rosetta? I don't like to be mean, but she already seems to be struggling with a few symbols on Tesla and Edison's machines. But maybe books are super important. Look, try it if you want, but also think about getting some fresh air. I wouldn't want you going silly with all that reading. Hey, it's just as important to exercise the mind as it is the body. We're looking for a nose here. This statue is not far from being a masterpiece, but it's missing something, don't you think? I have a good nose for art. Ah, nose, huh? Alright, I don't know where I would find a nose, but... Always make sure to check your corners. Might be missing some loot. Or some Tinykins. They are, after all, the lifeblood of the operation. Okay. Up this way we go. The Tinykins are like very well-behaved cats. You know, you gotta corral them, get them all to follow you around, but then they actually listen from that point forward. Alright, here's our Mr. Potato Nose. What did this tooltip say? Press middle mouse to toggle the augmented reality on your glasses. Whoa! Why am I only just now finding out about this? Huh. Oh, it looks like I can buy the second jump there. Okay, where was the guy who wanted a nose? How does it smell? Marvelous, you're not the amateur I thought you were. This is art with surgical precision. Yeah, that's art of a sort. Put a Mr. Potato Head nose on that. Sure, why not? Red Tinykin. Oh right, we already read this. I actually missed some Tinykin right here. The taverns in the house serve a flavorless sludge brewed with whatever they find, so hear me out. The pollen around here, it sings. One only needs to brew it to the beat. Listen, I'll harmonize the mix as long as you bring me the pollen balls from all across Sanctar. 1,000 pollen balls from Sanctar, that should do nicely for a finely tuned vintage. And of course, you'll have an appropriate reward. So I'll get another bubble if I do that. What is my pollen actually at currently? $886. Okay, so we are very close to that. My dude has some upper arm strength. Just pulling himself up like that, no big deal. For being a university professor, he is quite built. Alright, we will check up that comb in just a moment. Let's collect all this up real fast. Oh. Let's get these red Tinykin also. Alrighty. Don't worry, we'll go back for that area we unlocked with the comb in a moment. Alright. Have access to this now, very nice. Did Arwen just leave on all these lights when he left his house? His electrical bill is gonna be outrageous. And I completely messed up my jump. Okay. Alright, back up we go. Oh, what did that put us up to? We're up to 17 of the purple boys. We needed 25, I believe, for the camera. Alright, let's go back and check out that comb. See what that had to offer us. Alright, 2 extra purple boys, pink, whatever color they are. We have quite the horde going here. Oh, wow. Okay. Got another letter here. Let's go ahead and grab that while we're headed out. Yeah, toggle augmented reality. Yep, we learned that not too long ago. Oh, and if I had taken the time to... Let's real fast run over here. I didn't realize breaking these red rocks could actually give you, like, shortcuts around the place. Okay, cool. Looks like there's another one I missed over there. Okay, well now I know if I see the red rocks, I should be breaking them. I thought it was just extra pollen, and I wasn't all about that because when I came through here the first time, I didn't have a ton of excess red Tinykin. Also, I think I have enough. I should be able to afford now the extra bubble. I saw this as we were crossing over. Alright, perfect. Get up all this pollen. I'm still not sure what actually pushing in the books does, because it seems like you can just cross over them anyways, but I'll be polite. I'll tidy up for Ardwin here. Alright. To glide to the top of the halogen, you need at least 2 full bubbles. Alright, I am working towards that. Alright. Let's go and check in. You managed to collect all the pollen I needed from Sanctar. Here, take this. Ridme told me you might find a use for this substance. It's ready, another bottle for my collection. So I got another glider bubble. Bottling up helps Sakaru prepare his first brew. Very nice. Let's go deliver this letter real fast. Okay, now all the way back up we go. Was there a quicker way back up? I can't actually remember. Alright, we're up to 21. We can almost move the imager. Alright. My brain automatically clicks in and it's like sprint uphill, but you can't do this because you were using soap in this game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I completely misjudged that jump. Okay. We are back up here. We have 2 full bubbles. What are we aiming for? That lamp over there, I'm guessing? And then we can make our way over there. Okay. Fantastic. And there's the pin. I don't remember what we needed the pin for. Something to do with the TV, I believe. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, Well, I have the pin. Is it possible for me to make it up here? I don't think I actually can. Alright, that's fine. What did I need this pin for again? Down here. Right. I will unscrew this. And now I can go and find his gem, which apparently is a ring pop. They broke it, my picture box. An eternity spent in here. This nasty thief comes in, cuts the cable, and everything stops. No more sparks, no more nothing. You're looking for the gemstone they stole, aren't you? It fell to the bottom of the box. They dropped it when I surprised them. But if you want it, you're gonna have to help me turn the picture box back on. Is there a reason why I want this ring pop? Is it an artifact, perhaps? I don't think that is how video cassettes work. Something tells me it wouldn't be... Ah, dang. It wouldn't have made it in or out if it happened to have that on it. But, oh well. Let's get these bomb guys. Fixed it for you. My life, my reason to be. I've recovered all that I am. Thank you. TV is your life. Haha, you are a true gentleman. You know, on further reflection, I'm sure I'll be able to make use of this gem than its original owner. Here, I understand you are interested in this kind of collector's items. It so happens that my friends and I have been lucky enough to find a few by chance. If you're interested in this kind of work, please talk to my companions. We all wear the same mask. Oh, I didn't even notice. So this guy is the thief. Alright, I found the creature. All my companions wear the same mask as I do. Not all of our communities are accepting of our way of life. Talk to them if you're interested in this kind of work. Ah, so I just helped him steal. Very nice. Alright, I think to get up here, we actually have to... Yeah, so we should be able to jump across onto this plant up there, and then we can break the boxes. Perfect, and now we'll get back all those Tinykin from earlier. Okay, that provided power. That's the disc. They'll plug that in. We have shortcuts all over the place, left and right now. Welcome to the Great Cassette Hotel, the most renowned of all Sanctar. We offer a breathtaking view of the temple. Pilgrims from all over the house gather here. Unfortunately, I regret to inform you that the clump of hair upon your head does not fit with the standing of our establishment. Having you here is not worth it. You're a racist. I used to have a hotel in the neighborhood, but since this one opened, I don't have any customers anymore. I came here to leave a super negative review, but the value for money is excellent. Yeah, well, I heard the owners of the establishment, they don't like people with hair on their head. Alright. So I have more than enough Tinykin at this point that I should be able to move the imager. They will take a terrifying photo of the monster right there as they slowly approach. Any year now, guys. It's good to know at least there was actually a purpose for opening this up. I mean, not a huge deal, obviously. I have plenty of bomb Tinykin at this point, but I was worried that I was doing it for no reason. Sorry, I'll get out of your way. Surprised the ant over here didn't mind me just walking off with her camera. Rashnul, look at this, he's got it, picture evidence. Wait, what? That's your monster? Like I said, teeth sharp as razors, eyes dark as night with an aura of hatred. Dovi, it is a plushie, there are dozens in the house. Oh yeah, and have you ever seen such a terrible plush? Do you want to go see it and show us what you're capable of? Okay, you win, Dovi. I'm trembling with fear. Never seen anything like it. You're a real hero, yada yada yada. Can we go home now? Yes, I'm actually hungry now. Thank you, stranger. Without you, I think I would have really looked like a nutcase. By the way, during my heroic retreat, I stumbled upon this. I think it belongs to the Arwen Museum. Could you take it back to them for me? A warrior must rest, you know? Alright, I think we got all of the collectibles for this level. Now we just have to find the play button, which I don't actually remember where it is. My AR goggles aren't actually telling me anything. Alright, I will go ahead and cut right back to when I actually find out where it is. So I will be right back, everyone. Hey everyone, and welcome back. So I found our play button. It was actually right on top of the Felix restaurant. I apparently walked by it a bunch of different times. So we will just go ahead and pick that up real fast. And we're gonna go ahead and deliver that over to the tardigrade poster. Alright, Ardwin's Canticle is playing across the whole area. Sanctar can hear it. Dancing along. How is this possible? Ardwin's Canticle, it resounds throughout Sanctar. Even the ants can hear it. Now the voice of the creator can be heard, studied by all. Did Ardwin himself send you? As a reward for your efforts, for the good of all Sanctar, Milo, I grant you my most precious treasure. My banner, handed down since the ancient times. Carry it proudly, friend, as a servant of Ardwin. I will gladly take it. Solaria has agreed to give you the banner. Ask the Tinykin to grab it. Yeah, I was going to. And then he started jumping around. I'm guessing we're heading to this vent. Does this not count as changing rooms? Because it said the Tinykin were scared too. They weren't brave enough to go from room to room. Well done, Milo. I am very impressed. Let's go inside this tunnel leading to Chrysal and add this component to the machine without further ado. Dang, be careful with the artifact, everyone. Let's go inside this tunnel. Okay, yeah. You already said this. Alright. Oh, my Tinykin were coming with me. Congratulations, Milo. We've added a new component to the Great Ardwin's machine. By the way, I know someone who might be able to help us in our ongoing quest. My old friend Sikuru the brewer. Yeah, I already said hello. Ah, Milo, there you are. Ridme told me to use soap bubbles. You use soap bubbles to glide, is that right? During the distillation process, I collect soap bubbles from the foam. I don't generally use it, but this time I kept some aside for you. Call it a welcome present. So each time you come by with enough pollen for a new vintage, I'll give you more soap. Oh, so now I have 3 bubbles. When you came here, the tank in your suit was completely empty, but these bubbles should help fill it. If all goes as planned, you should be able to glide for longer. The big funnel in the Foliana Heights, in the heart of Mantis territory. We can make our way there by going through Sanctar. I'll see you there. Alright, well, we managed to find the banner. Ardwin's Canticle is playing throughout all of Solana. We are doing some good work. Next time we will be going after the funnel in Foliana, but for now we are going to call the video here. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.